Okay, episode 3. Let's do this. So, in the last episode, we went through the first courtyard, and we got this new disease that I think is an actual pretty important part of the plot, or how you finish it. I've tried to cure it, but I kind of forgot what had happened. I'm almost certain you can't. Yeah, it won't let him in. He has no other disease. I don't know if he had a disease before, but if the Crimson Curse can, in fact, cure it before, it'd be pretty interesting if the Crimson Curse, stacked over the disease. That'd be cool. I'd actually kind of want to get people with the curse, if that was the case. Possibly. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be a really bad sickness, so I'm not entirely sure as to how I'm going to go about curing it, if I even want to. Now, in the last episode, I said I was going to decide if I either wanted to take a boss on or go into the ruins or some other part of the vanilla game and find out what'll happen if there's bloodsuckers in the rest of the game. But I decided I'm just going to go for the Baron. So with that said, let's get our party together. We're going to take... It's level 3, so... Take Bertrand, Resent in last or third. I have the irony book, so I'll keep that. There. We'll take you, and then let's get a healer. Mantle's over done. Goofert's pretty fucking high stress. Take Kazan. That's 2, 3, 4, 3. Not the highest levels, but we'll be able to deal with it, I'm sure. Especially with the amount of trinkets I have, how high they are. Take a Sacred Scroll, and... Oop, I forgot to unequip from last mission. We'll do that. Usual healing stuff. Almost always put this stuff on, never put anything else on Vestals. Some people use them for combat, I'm not too keen on it, really. Now, Resent is also a healer. She has... Well, not to a full extent, but... The bandage is pretty nice, especially considering how high it stacks healing. So I always like to give the medic boots out, as well as the focus ring for extra accuracy and crit. And she doesn't have high dodge at all anyway, so it's no big penalty putting a focus ring on her. She's not going to dodge anything anyway. As for our Crusader here, let's see our new thing. This is the thing we got from last time we were in there, and I'm not too sure I want to use it. It's a pretty good item if you want to run the last Crusade party, which is 4 Crusaders, but I don't really feel like doing that, mostly because I never get that many Crusaders anyway. So, with that said, we'll just get him the normal stuff. Brawler's Gloves, and... Ooh, actually... What are your moves? You got uses per battle, oh my. Torch plus 20. Oh, they've buffed it. Is that so? I wonder if he's marked longer too. We will... Okay, we'll move you to the back. Take the Brawler's Gloves off. And then just for the sake of it, we're going to use this. We're going to go with Inspiring Cry. Because the stress is a really good heal. We don't have a stress healer in. Knowing this new area, we're going to be getting stressed just by fucking moving our feet. And I think I'll take Stunning Blow. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Actually, since he's in the back, I might want to take Holy Lance in case we get surprised. Because these two, if they get sent to the front, we might as well kill ourselves. And with that said, we will also be taking Dismas's head with you. Alright, that's good. As for you, we're going to get you the Brawler's Gloves. And... Ooh, do I have the accuracy help? Yeah, I do. Good. Really flawed team we have here. No diseases though, so we'll just double check all the moves. It's really nice to have synergy for this kind of game, because, well, For one, if your team can't work together well enough, you're not going to get far, and you're definitely going to die. You're going to lose heroes that you don't want to lose. I'll work on team building in a later video. Maybe I'll put like a tips and tricks video together eventually, but for now I really just want to play this DLC. I don't really want the Yop, so Adrenaline Rush I really like having. As for the rest of it, definitely don't want Bleed Out. No debuff moves here. Okay, I think this is good. This doesn't debuff. Oh, it does. Okay, let's see here. How about you? Don't need Flare. Actually, is Flare buffed? No. Gotta check these moves at some point, see if anything else changed. Because that Crusader move definitely changed. Sniper's Mark. Sniper's Mark is pretty good. Actually, nobody else benefits from the Mark, so I might definitely want Suppressing Fire. Or do I? 8 accuracy, 8 crit now. We'll go for a healing move. Alright, we'll take these out. Actually, no, we keep this if we're going to go for the healing moves. And we'll keep the Bola. Now, I like having Blind Fire because you can just spam Blind Fire and then go for a bandage at like the beginning of the turn. So really, if you're panicking, you just go for Blind Fire, bandage, 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 because the speed buff is actually quite a big amount. Alright, looks like everyone's going to be going last. Alright, let's see here. Oh no, these are all good. Maybe not this one, because her stun in general is really not trustworthy enough. Are we gonna be facing Unholy? No, they're all bloodsuckers or something weird. I have a feeling I might want this. Now, with that said, is that everything? Almost. We will go here. I don't want, do I? Not enough. We'll do Triage. Wound care isn't really good compared to this. You've got Pray, Bless, Wound care, Encourage. Yeah, you've got everything. Do you have? Yes, you do. Vigil. Remove Mortality debuff. This is really nice. And you? Battle Trance. Definitely want that. You're just gonna be taking care of yourself. Pep Talk. Yeah, we'll take this. Rebel's a nice one. Okay, now that we're all set up, I think we're ready to take the Baron on. What? Possession? I need invitations. Oh my. I suppose we have to go into something else after all. Dang. Alright, that's okay. I suppose we'll just go for the Life Crystal. Anything else better? Nope. Life Crystal it is. Here we go. Don't need the blood. Actually, I might. Not sure. This is a long trip, so we're gonna take all the food. Haven't been in the ruins yet. Only thing we've been in post DLC is the Cove. So I'm not too sure. Ruins is pretty stressy. I'll take 4 just in case we get the debuff even once. Take some holy water. Holy water is really only useful in the ruins, so it's good to take a few. I mean, you can use it on other things around the rest of the areas, but really it's mostly useful in the ruins because they have the statues and the confession boosts. Confession boosts. God, I am tongue twisted. Okay. 3 torches. Do I go? I'm almost certain I'm gonna trigger the collector like that. I don't need the fucking herbs. I'm so gonna piss off the collector doing this, but at this point, I don't care, so I might as well just stack bandages. Let's go for it. Now, I've completely figured this out now. We're really just gonna do 1 dungeon per episode. Probably gonna upload 2-3 times a day. That's about it.
What better place to begin than the seat?
Room battles, okay. We'll just go straight for the room battles. No need to fight in the hallways. Really not a big fan of that. If you can,
Even the cold
I don't know.
stone seems bent on preventing
Nothing wrong with the gems. I just prefer getting raw gold for the stacking purposes, but I don't know. It's just a pain having all three of those slots already full. Party like this definitely like having suppression shot, because these guys missing is great. There we go. Not even a problem. I didn't expect you to dodge it though. Sorry about that, my mic is being adjusted. There. We have not got any problems. We are just doing peachy. Let's go for a judgment. Do I? Cosm's only level 2. We'll just drop it on you. Get the extra damage in on the tank. And let's go for an Iron Swan. There we go. Blind fire? Another 5 damage to the Crusader. Can't use Iron Swan on a corpse. I don't want to, at least. So we'll just keep killing stuff. Ooh, time to stress out that. Don't have to see this new trinket in action. Alright, let's go. 3, and what's the stress? 10. 10 stress healing on a Crusader is pretty good, not gonna lie. Doesn't seem like a lot, but maybe if we dropped another healing item on the Crusader, we can make him like a decent healer. A decent secondary healer, at least, because secondary healers don't have to be good, but they do have to have 2 purposes. One of them is to off-heal. We're just gonna toss the crystals for now.
Ornaments, neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
Indeed. Okay. And we continue on to this room. This is gonna be an easy dungeon, I ain't worried. Get to hit all 3 of them with this. Thanks to Mr. Fat Ass over here. Oh, nice dodge. All around. We're just gonna go for a judgment, since we don't need to do any healing. Smite. 13 damage, not bad. Rain of whips. Ah, jeez, that's a lot of bleeding. Let's return the favor. Big guys like this love bleeding. Oh my. 2 damage per round. It's nothing. We'll just drop a bandage on you. Don't know why the bandage doesn't fix bleed, considering it is literally a bandage, but oh well, doesn't. Shank. He's really stacking bleed on him. Oh, never mind. Resisted. Am I? Definitely gonna use a bandage after this. We'll just finish you. Bleed will kill him off, so no need to worry about him. Plus the big old corpse will be gone, so we'll just go for another heal. And a stress heal. That's nice. Always forget about that. We'll go for an if it bleeds. I think that'll give 3 damage. Alright, perfect. And now we'll just go for a suppressing fire. That's all of them. We're good. Gems, gems, gems. I don't give a shit. Bandaging up. And pushing on. Books are evil. I don't read them. Knowledge is not power in this game. It is actually fucking satanic. You'd be well to remember that. Even if you do get a benefit from a book, it's either a positive quirk that's really shitty, or it's just like a note, like a journal entry. Like, well, I do read every journal entry off, like when I'm not recording. I do skip them in the recordings because, well, I've read all of them. Most all of them. Occasionally I come across a few I haven't read. That's only in the higher dungeons. We'll go for a full heal here. Just patch him up. Bump in the night. Now there's a huge trade-off when you're in higher levels with Hellions. The reason I don't have a 6 Hellion is because she died already. Having them in the front is really risk and reward because they just take a ton of damage. Especially when you use the debuffing moves. I'm not using any right now, but some of them are just crazy. Like minus 20 damage, 20% damage. Horrible. Don't like it. Just trashy gold. Jeez. Holy water. Nobody's gonna be stressed, are they? Yeah, but 325 gold isn't that worth it. We'll run out of stuff eventually. There we go. Some food already down. We only have to finish room battles. And I don't have the Antiquarian, so I ain't gonna go for a greedy run. I'll just pick up what I can. There, speaking of. Heck. What is trash a deed? It's 2 deeds, it's not enough. This is 1,000 gold after all. Okay. Another Onyx. Paid off. A quick flash of that, in case you want to pause and read it. Oh, a scout. Nice. Trap, box, battle, trash can, treasure. Who's good at? Pretty sure you're better. There we go. We'll pop some more torches. Didn't come here to get stressed out. Came here for an easy run. And here's a fight. Ah, this will be easy. And they're surprised they're dead. We'll just go for Ebola. Knock him forward, maybe? Nope. It's fine. Finish him off with that. Judgment. There we go. We can reach him. Ooh. What a crit. Can't take any of that. That's okay. Just push into the next fight. Spiders. Never underestimate these guys. They've actually killed a pretty decent party of mine. The webbers, the spit does more damage when people are webbed, and it just stacks up. And I'm ashamed to say a group of spiders killed like a group of level 4s I had, but they did. I do not like them. We're just gonna kick your ass. Ah, jeez. Alright, whatever. We get a Zealous. Perfect. Only benefit is they have like less health than a something with less health. I can't think of anything clever. I'm not smart. Or smart mouthed for that matter. Wicked Slice. What the hell? Hat. It's kind of like the ring, isn't it? 12 accuracy plus 1 crit. Ah. It's like a lesser hat. I don't know how much I need the medic's boots anymore. Kind of really like this. Not too sure if I want to toss it for it though. In the long run, the medic boots might be they might be nice, but the bullseye hat. This is rare. I've seen the medic boots all too often, so we'll have to just take off our shoes. All right, we'll go with that. I don't have any anti-venom. They're just gonna have to sit through that. Jot, damn. You resisted it though. Good job. Scout. It's gonna be a long haul. And we'll just go for the Bola. I like this set with this guy. It's gonna be interesting seeing her get a crit. Oh jeez, don't get diseased. I hate these maggots, like, more than I hate spiders. Because they don't do anything. Like, they do minimal damage, you can tell. But if they bite you, they have a chance of making you diseased, like every bite. Ugh. I got 3 diseases from one run-in with them. At some point. I forget what dungeon it was. Or I think it was a different game, actually. Not a different game entirely, obviously, but different playthrough. Drove me nuts. Cabinet smashed. Kinda want the bust. How much do I want it, though? We'll just pop 2 torches. We have plenty. We'll keep going. Open that crate. Damn. Man, getting so much shit I want, but not getting it. We'll just pop camp right now. Why not? Eat all that food. Heal you up some more, why not? Bless, pray. I know the Hellion and the Crusader are religious, but I'm not too sure about the Arbalist. Religion in this game is really kind of a hard thing to play with. Because running a full religious party is just... You're very limited to like 4 classes. And that is the Leper, the Crusader, the Vestal, and the Hellion. And having 3 melees and a healer is not a very good idea. Trust me, I have tried. Hellion sometimes works in the 3rd slot, but not as much as I want him to. Alright, we'll just go for a pray, why not? Get the prot up. 5 prot, 15 prot. What? I thought you were religious. Damn. We're staying in slot 1, so we'll do this and this. And we've got 2 left. Let's just pop a pep talk. There we go. Alright. And on we go. I neglected to do any prevention of a sneak attack, but I'm sure I could have handled it if it came out anyhow, so I'm not too worried. Go for suppressing fire. Minus that accuracy and crit. Quarrel crits a lot. I really like using it on these guys. Judgment. Down. Bumped. Go for the swan. So I don't know how we're gonna come across getting that invitation that it was talking about. But my hopes are we either get it at the end of this, or we just find it in a box somewhere, because game. Don't really have a goddamn explanation for finding things in boxes, but if it happens in Skyrim, it can happen here, right? For all, it is a fucking Baron. Not that that matters, because I have no idea what that means. Goblets. Down. Ooh, they're really targeting the Arbalist. I don't want any stress, because I want to take this same party against the Baron. That's why I didn't deconstruct it. Bam. Nice. I actually hit him. And 1 stress heal. Not bad. Go for the if it bleeds. 27 crit. That is a power. Quick note snap. I remember that. The whole story is that the guy turns into a fish. One of those fishmen. I actually collected all 3 of them once. Or 6, rather. Don't need deeds. Need gold. Want gold at least. Nothing really happens in these, so we'll just barehand it. Curio. Trap. Empty. It's always these long dungeons that I find the mystery rooms in, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. Although I already have all 3 of the heads, but I don't know, I have an extra key. 80, 80, 100. Might as well drop it on you. Get that last bit of stress off. Then we'll probably stress heal you mid-combat. Stone, already have one of those. And Not like they're very important. For food, not a problem. And more fighting. We'll just go for a suppressing fire.
The ground quakes.
The crits pretty often, that happened every time. Let's go here. Get that stress down. 9, not bad. I don't know if there's any other stress healing trinkets, but if there are, I might pop it on the Crusader as a permanent stress healer. I know the Jester is a pretty good stress healer in general, but I don't know. I feel like the Crusader has some hidden potential within the DLC that I really want to dig out. More than just, you know, the person you take on the undead fights.
Decimated.
Oh man, this buff is nuts. Let's go for a blind fire here. Not bad. But buff. Another one of the Justice papers. Nice dodge. Kick your ass so you don't stress us out. And then we'll just go for an easy judgment kill. This dungeon's been pretty light so far, and I'm not really expecting it to get any harder, so we're just gonna take it easy. Haven't got any problems.
So too will resistance.
Really only a gold run. Curio battle, empty. There's the final. I don't know if that's the final battle, but finally actually got to one. Ooh.
Finding the stuff
This just became a lot more exciting. Note click.
carried home.
I love this guy. I'm pretty sure we can handle it too. Alright, we'll do it. We'll go for the holy water on everybody. Now, do not do this normally. This guy will kick your ass half the time. I've lost so many people to this guy so often. But I'm almost certain that this party can handle it. So we'll go for it. I really want this guy's trinket. So we'll take care of the Shambler. We'll move back to get the Crusader forward again. No, we're not going to do that though, because we need the Hellion to get to the front right now. Hopefully, undulating withdrawal. Not a problem, we're fine. Blight kicked in, but thanks to the holy water, we're a bit more resistant. We'll stay here. We can Iron Swan this guy over and over as long as the Hellion's in the front, and that's what I really want. Hate readjusting for this fight, but we have to. Easy. Not even damaging. Oh, it's buffing him though. 50 damage, 25 prot. Uh-oh. No good. Suppressing fire. Probably a good idea. Can buff him down a bit. He's gonna keep trying to plague us, but luckily holy water really is resistant. Sorry about that, taking my shoes off. That was a good hit. Really good hit. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, there we go. Do not let these guys get this buff up more. They only do Clapper Claw, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, it says right here in the skills. Clapper Claw is the only move they're gonna do. And that buff is insane. Like, here, we'll take a closer look. 50% more damage, 25 prot, 3 speed, 20 accuracy, 3% crit. So it'll just keep getting worse and worse until you're dead. Trust me, you will be dead. Oh, jeez. Not to mention their dodge is already high enough. It's a 50-50 on the stun, so if you do have a stun, it's always good to turn that on right before this guy. Okay, that's good. Took care of that, and kept debuffing this fella. Get a Zealous Accusation in. Nice. Shambler's got nothing on us. We're fine. Oop. More dudes. Another Shambler hit. Oh jeez. We'll pop a bandage. And holy water. Group heal. Group heal. We'll do that. Keep doing that. Oh my. You're fine, Cozen. Now, I might not be able to get these guys back with low stress after this, but I've yet to get an actual Shambler kill in this run because I haven't run across like any at all. The only one I have run across is in a level 6 dungeon when I was running a level 5 through it. I didn't want to do that. Let's go for a full here. I really gotta move to the back, I just realized that. How much do I realize that though? Enough that I should have done it on your turn because I want to hit this guy. Advancement? Oh my, he's not gonna summon anybody? Oh, yeah he is. I forgot about that. Oh, the bleed drop. Bola maybe? Oh, it moved him backwards. That's perfect. Now I can just kill this guy. Alright, goodbye.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Holy Lance is 9. We'll just do a stress heal here on you.
Momentary abatement.
Lower it to 2 bars. I can take them out again at 2 bars. Won't be a problem. Now we just have to get these guys. Drop a suppressing fire. Killed one already. Clapper Claw. Not too sure about that Crusader trinket anymore. It's interesting, and it definitely leans towards a new type, but I don't know.
Momentum.
Hasn't proved too useful yet.
Task's end.
Cloak of the Shadowmancer. Or Dancer, rather. 25% damage if HP below 25%. Neat. We'll keep that, definitely. Can't take any gold. Pop all the torches. Now we can take
The
gold.
light gains purchase.
It's a pretty good
Spirits
run. Oh,
lifted,
bandage.
and purpose
Might as
is
well.
made clear.
Use those all up, and we're right into a fight. That's fine. That's probably the hardest fight we're gonna deal with, and we took care of it pretty easily. Blight. Smite. Nice. Bit more gold. Do I camp now? Might as well. Lower the stress. Go for another feast. Heal everyone back to full.
Tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Trash. No, I don't need that. I don't need any healing. I just need stress. What's the best stress heal I have? I think it's Revel? Yeah, it's Revel for sure. And we'll encourage you to stop being such a little bitch. Then we'll drop a Zealous Vigil. Ooh, and then we'll Battle Trance. Just enough. Chance. We're good.
The light, the promise of
Alright.
safety.
Let's continue on. Turns out we didn't need the laudanum after all. Oh. You foolish fool. Now you have a useless perk. I've yet to be in a situation where claustrophobia actually punished me. And I've had a lot of people open the Iron Maiden. Blind Fire. Judgment. Wicked Hack. Smite. No problem. Running through this dungeon easy. Pop another torch. Surprised I didn't run into the collector this time around. Usually always do, especially when I pack my inventory like I did. That's a trigger for him, by the way. I don't know if anybody's come across him yet. Some people have. I'm certain some people have that are watching this because they're watching for the DLC, but he triggers once you have like 75% of your inventory full. I think you have here and everything else. Something like that. Usually I pack light so I don't have to deal with him because he can make or break a run, really. Wonder if he appears in the blood area. Be interesting. Irons 1. Blind fire.
Precision and power.
Literally 0 stress on everybody. That is great. And then we'll just finish you off. Sweet charms. What? Already have 2 of these, so we'll just take a sip. Oh, it's just treasure. We're definitely gonna find more gold, so one more room to go, or 2, not sure. Books are evil and I don't read them. Torches are not evil and I will take them. Light that right up, and we'll head in. Alright, the fight. No big deal. Oh, that's a big deal. That's not too bad, actually. Just move you back. Not a problem. Little bleed, no big deal. Go for the AoE. Ouch. Get a big heal off. We'll just get rid of that. Next time the Crusader has a turn, I'm going to move him backwards so the Hellion can be up front. Don't know how the Crusader has more speed than the Hellion, but he does. I think everyone's low speed because of the thing we did. Okay, that didn't work, so we'll just move to the front. Hit a suppressing fire. Everyone's debuffed, real good. Not a problem. Take care of those 2. Judged.
A momentary abatement.
-1 speed. Eldritch pull. That's okay, we're finishing them off anyway. And it gives me the chance to do that. Then of course the blind fire kill. Now if you notice, blind fire just doesn't hit corpses. So you can always depend on that to finish a guy off.
Wealth beyond measure.
Take the trinkets.
Awarded to the brave and the
Okay, one more room. Eat up. Fix our party order. Oh. Good timing. Ah, damn it, we used all our stress booth. Ooh. Treasure though. And nope click.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Into the last fight. Haven't got a problem. Oh, that's a lot worse than I want it to be. These guys are annoying. Come on, I gotta get that stress down. I don't want to fucking make a new party. Not that it's a big deal. I'm sure I have plenty of other people to use. Move you forward a bit. Let's go for a hack. It's always better to just kill something outright. Because one less hit on your team is... I don't know. You know what it means. Less damage, less stress. Less pain in general. Nice dodge. Go for some more suppressing fire. And we'll keep stress healing. Nice crit. Don't know if I'm ever going to use this. I'm glad it's not a like a darkness item, because I hate those. Can't use them. Don't like getting my heroes too stressed. Like sometimes there's a few things for the leper and a few other things I use that benefits from having a lot of stress, but for the most part, I don't like using them. So this is a decent one. I'm not too sure if I want any of my, you know, highwaymen's anywhere close to death, because I hate having them there. But 25 dodge is a pretty big amount of dodge, especially on top of the actual dodge they already like possess. Take all the treasure and then we'll go for the chest opening. Yeah, it's trapped. But we'll leave now. Pretty good run.
Room by room,
What's this?
hole by hole, we reclaim what is ours.
What? Craving the blood. None of them have the blood. What you mean? Ooh, for the most part that was good. I don't know what you mean by the blood.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
I don't know, I really hate those events. Just a zero hero. I don't want a zero hero. I just have to banish this guy straight out.
Blunt shoulders, wild eyes, and a
Ooh,
stumbling
another Houndmaster.
This one is no more good to us.
Not sure if I want him. Got a pretty full team. I think we're okay. Don't know why I clicked that. What's wrong with you? Blood, I must have the blood. Ah, I'm stressed out. We'll dump these guys in there. There you go. Ooh. Huh. It's not even a quirk. He only flagellates. I suppose that makes sense. He'll only go here. This is the only way he'll de-stress. Like, he doesn't, that's not a quirk or anything, that's his character. Interesting. That's a Mary Jig, sure. Who's stressed out? Bertrand and Cozen are fine. I don't know if I want to dump him in there for that. Could just let it go down naturally. Probably what I'm gonna do. Nomad. Book of Sanity. Well, let's cook and bark. Maybe we'll get some more lore. Can we go in yet? No, we cannot. How exactly do I get an invitation? Sure, we'll come across one. But for now, I think I'm going to end the recording on that and start on the next episode. It's been a pretty easy run. Nothing really particular interesting happened. Hopefully in the next one something will. Alright, that's the end. See you later, alligator.